Hey, blast off, I can talk my ass off. Hey, smoke you what you seen and I'll tell you what I saw. Hollywood, what you think and I'll tell you what I thought. And we can talk about it all when we here on Trash Talk.
What it is, what us, what's up, y'all? Trash Talk.
We back.
We back.
We made it.
What number this is, Smoke Dog?
18.
1-8, y'all. We back.
How many prednisones it take to do this show?
God dang it.
14.
17. Hold on. Episode. Alexa, how do you say 18 in Spanish?
18 in Spanish is 18.
Smokey, what's the number this is?
18.
In this thing. What's up with you, bro?
Nothing. Not a
Damn,
nothing
he
at
still
all.
turned nothing.
Took too many prednisones is what's up.
I don't think people know where that original prednisone joke came from. Do you remember where it came from?
I think we were discussing what was the difference between a corticosteroid and an anabolic steroid.
Right.
So you had mentioned, like, what if we just took a bunch of prednisone and got jacked? So I was like, I took 14 prednisone and I'm jacked.
But technically, prednisone is a steroid.
It is.
So what's the difference? One's getting you jacked and one's what?
Going to kill inflammation. An anabolic steroid will actually help you build muscle.
Which in turn just gets you jacked. But yeah, man, look, y'all, we want to try something a little bit different this time. Basically the same format.
Yes.
But we got some
a new segment.
A new segment, yeah. A segment that was recommended from a trash fan. You know who you are. Should we say his name?
Yeah, Big Heavy.
Big Heavy Jason Jordan. What's up, broski? Thank you for the
He's a true trash talker.
100.
True fan of the show.
100%. So what we're gonna do is basically the exact same thing when it comes to the Florida stories and the paranormal and the strange stories. Smokey's gonna do something called OMF, which is called
Oh My Florida.
And I'm gonna do something called OMG, which is called
Oh My Georgia.
Oh My Georgia.
See, what we're gonna do is compare, because I've been doing these Florida man stories. We need to compare, is Georgia as messed up as Florida?
Oh man, that absolutely not. That's no question, bro. Zero question.
But it does give a little extra flavor to the segment.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So who should go first with their story?
I have no idea who went first.
Look, we can. All right, heads or tails? Pick one.
Heads.
Alexa, heads or tails?
Flipping. It's tails.
I go first.
Oh, you go first.
All right.
OMG.
Y'all, we got Alexa in here as our new trash talker.
Yeah, because we need a fact checker.
We definitely do. All right, check this out. Man shoots armadillo. The bullet hits his mother-in-law.
Good Lord, how did that happen?
I don't know. But I will say Mother's Day is coming up. Mother's Day's coming up.
Yeah.
You know what day that is?
Sunday, I guess.
Is it really?
Isn't it always on a Sunday?
I mean, is it this Sunday?
It may be.
Jesus.
Sorry, Mom.
Happy Mother's Day,
I have no idea.
For real. All right. What this says is this took place in South Georgia. It says Mother's Day may be a little too closer than we think. Sheriff's deputies in Lee County, Georgia, said McElroy, 54, accidentally shot his mother-in-law with the 9mm pistol when he was trying to shoot an armadillo.
Mom, you kind of look like the armadillo now. You can't blame me.
Right. The armadillo died from the shot, but the bullet ricocheted off the animal, hit a fence, and went into the back door off his mother-in-law's mobile home, a distance about 100 yards, and hit her in the head, bro.
Holy hell.
Yes.
What are the odds of that?
I don't know, man. His mom was 7. Oh, Lord.
Oh, she's old, too.
Carol Johnson, 74 years old, was taken to a nearby hospital, and she was expected to recover, but according to KPTV, she didn't.
No, she died?
Yeah, she passed, man.
Oh, my God.
Condolences to her family.
OMG, for sure.
OMG.
Rest in peace, because that is the craziest thing that... Could you imagine if you were in that situation? You're like, Mom is in the house.
Right.
I'm shooting in this direction at this armadillo.
Right.
And somehow you hit her.
Okay. This is Lee County, Georgia. Do you know Lee County, Georgia?
I may have been there. I don't know right offhand.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah.
So it sounds like it's in the boonies, right?
Yeah, apparently.
So this armadillo he was trying to shoot was probably going to be dinner.
Yeah.
So he said, "Ma, I got one." Bow.
She's like, I got one too.
Yeah.
Oh, I caught it.
Right in the head.
Ooh, and I don't want to, she died. So
Yeah,
we don't want to laugh too much about it. We're not laughing at her dying. We're laughing at the situation.
Right.
It's a horrible situation, but crazy things happen in Georgia as well.
Not as crazy as Florida. What you got for me, Smoke Dog?
Speaking of which, let's do OMF.
OMF. Oh, my
You old
Florida.
mother Florida. All right. Florida man. Resist arrest by singing karaoke.
So they come up to him. Sir, we're going to need you to put your hands behind your back.
He's like, hold on.
I just don't want to go to jail. So you cops can go to hell.
I don't want to be your weekend lover.
That was my song, though. Shout out to Prince.
All right. Florida man who had an active warrant began singing karaoke when deputies tried to arrest him. Alachua Sheriff's Office deputies were seeking 29-year-old Darren Glass. He's not old.
Yeah, but his last name's Glass.
His name's Glass.
Keyword for what drug that starts with an M?
It starts with an M.
Keep going, sir.
Methola. Who had an active warrant for battery, of all things.
Wow.
When they arrived at his home, Glass came out of his room with a microphone in hand. Sounds like something one of us would do.
Right.
When deputies told him why they were there, the Florida man began to sing karaoke, refusing to stop and surrender despite multiple requests.
Oh, my God.
Glass was arrested on charges of resisting arrest, in addition to the existing battery warrant.
Okay, so he might have got a week. Maybe not. He probably got bonded out. Well, he had a warrant, right?
Yeah, he had a warrant.
Yeah, so he was on probation.
He just got a compound charge by singing.
Yeah.
I want to know what song.
Dude, I hope he walked out saying, I just want somebody to love. Don't you need somebody to love? The cops was like,
I was
okay.
like, wait, we got you somebody, right? Right now.
In the cell.
Already in the cell.
His name is what?
Bubba.
Oh, Bubba.
Or we could put you in with Jesse or Herman or Carl.
Or New Jack.
Or Wayne.
Oh, Lord.
Or New Jack.
Do not put him in there with Wayne.
Because 9 times out of 10, when you go to jail, New Jack's going to be in there.
10 out of 10 times New Jack's gonna be there, bro. Man, Florida man.
Florida man's at it again.
Yes, he is. Man, let's go to this next subject. I keep saying subject, but I mean segment. So on this one, we normally do explain this picture. It's still explain this picture.
Yeah. But we're going to do something a little differently paranormal.
Right.
We're going to do explain this mugshot.
Explain the mugshot.
Because it doesn't have to be in Florida.
No, it could be anywhere.
But this one happens to be in Florida.
Of course it is. Of course.
All right, let's bring this up right here. Do you have the mugshot?
I have the mugshot. Do I explain what I see? Of course,
yes,
guys.
Before we go into the backstory,
Lord.
explain what you were looking
at the picture. Dude. Oh, okay. I'm not even looking at the backstory. First of all, I'm gonna. All right, the picture you guys, I'm sure, are looking at this. All right, what I'm seeing on this mugshot, this guy's either drunk, he's either high as all get out, but it looks like he went into a public bathroom with 13 and a half Sharpies,
yeah,
and just started drawing all over his face.
What event was he attending before this?
He was at a juggalo. He was at the gathering, bro. He was like, damn, everybody got on paint. Hold on.
I got it.
I'll be back.
What's up, juggalos?
For real. Whoop, whoop.
All right.
What do they say? Whoop, whoop. What is it? Whoop,
Whoop, whoop.
whoop, whoop. Yeah. Give me the backstory, Smoke.
Florida man. Oh, hold on. That was not the story I was looking for.
Damn, this guy, I mean, y'all, I don't know. He just looks like he has had a bad day, bro. I
You
got
know
it if
what?
you want it right here.
You have the backstory?
Yeah, it says Florida man is a Twitter feed that.
See, that's
oh,
not it.
huh.
That's I don't know why there's not.
Well, you know what? Let's explain it ourselves then.
Yeah, because this one actually, the website doesn't give us the actual story of the mugshot.
Right.
So we're just gonna have to assume this guy was attending the gathering.
Somebody commented Florida man records himself performing sexual acts on a dog.
What?
Dude. All right, well, yeah, what do you think this guy did? But why? Why, bro?
Why would you record yourself?
Why would you do it to a dog? Forget the recording. I mean, think about that, dude. Dude, there was, I don't know if you remember this, but this was on the news in Georgia. A guy jumped, he was in some suburban neighborhood, jumped a fence and had started doing a pit bull.
I know this story. As a matter of fact, if you're talking about the same story I'm thinking of, there was this lady, and I want to say it was in Atlanta. I want to say East Point, but I'm not definite about that. East Point.
Yeah.
But so she had a dog out back. I think she had more than one. She paid this teenager from the neighborhood to clean the kennels for her, to come and just scoop out all the dumps that the dogs were taking.
Right.
So she has him do that on a regular. Comes home one day to find him having his way with the dog in the booty hole.
Oh, let's call her dog Phyllis. Old Phyllis was
Phyllis.
in literal doggy style.
She had no choice.
Right.
That's the only
Dude,
position
let's
she
get
knew.
off of this. Let's get off of this right now.
Let's do it. But weird things happen in Georgia also.
Oh, man. Not as weird as Florida because I got to stand up for my state.
No. I think if we were to put them in order, we'll go Florida, New York,
Absolutely.
Ohio, then Georgia.
Ohio.
Yeah, Ohio, man. I'll pull up some Ohio man stories for a future podcast.
I'm surprised you left out Zimbabwe.
Oh, Zimbabwe man.
Or Uganda.
Uganda man was going.
Oh.
The entire country of Uganda went crazy in their parliament.
Dude, we might have to react to that video.
We should.
Right. I have a thing against reaction videos.
What do you mean?
This is my thing. I don't think we should react to a video if we've seen it already.
Yeah.
I mean, minus WWE because, you know, we like
Yes.
we're like
and
wrestling.
those are epic matches of all time.
But like, you know what I mean? Like that way we get a real reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then again, without a producer, how do we find a video that neither one of us have seen?
He just said a mouthful. To anybody out there that's looking for a producer job, we need some teammates here, guys.
Yes. There's a lot of trash talkers, I'm sure, that have great editing skills out there.
So we need you. So let's get into some good old-fashioned
Trash talk.
Yes.
Boom, I'm jacked.
How many prednisone smoke?
14.
14?
14.
Jesus. You got any more?
I got 14 for you.
Let me get 14.
Hold on.
Oh, no. He's reaching in the pockets. He's reaching in the pockets. Oh.
I think I took all of them.
You know what? I took 17 prednisone, so I'm...
7. You're more jacked than me.
4, 5, 6. 3 times more jacked than you are.
I'm glad you didn't have to take your shoes off for that one.
Hey, shoes are off, y'all. But what's up, bro? Talk to me. What you
Not
got?
much, man. So I hear there's some interesting things going on at your work.
Oh, we're not gonna bring that up.
We're not?
We're not gonna bring up my job. Nope, we're not gonna do it, Smoke.
You sure?
Nope, we're not gonna do it.
Okay, so let's get into the political correctness of our society right now.
Right.
You don't have to bring up the specific story, but let's talk about a situation.
Just so I'm clear on this, I don't know what he's talking about. Okay.
Yeah, no idea. I just made that up.
No clue. Yeah. But this whole political correctness thing, and when we say political correctness, we mean, I mean it could go. It's a huge umbrella term. You could go anywhere from, okay, you see Gina walking down the street.
Mm-hmm.
You know Gina.
I like Gina. She's cool.
Gina's fucking awesome, right?
Yeah.
But Gina used to be Gerald.
Ooh, I didn't know she was.
Well, yeah, I'm telling you.
Oh man.
So what do you call Gina now?
Well, I don't call her over anymore, that's for sure.
Oh my god!
I didn't know, man.
Oh my god!
I mean, you could have told me about this beforehand.
I found out today, bro.
Gerald. That Gerald.
That Gerald with the long curly hair. Sorry, I'm trying to work on my
I
accent.
am ashamed of myself.
You did not get into Gerald. Well, technically Gina.
Shout out to the plastic surgeon.
For real, that thing looked A1.
Okay, what about Gina?
I don't even know where I was going with this, but okay, yeah. When you get all right, let's say you got a man transforming,
Transgendering.
transitioning.
Transiting.
Let's not laugh at this, dog.
All right.
Transitioning to a woman. What do you? I mean, of course you would. I mean, what do you? I don't know where.
What do you what?
Where? I mean, what do you? I mean, is it? I guess you would still call her Gina. I mean, if she transitioned into a woman, she is a she.
Well, I'll tell you what the political correct thing to do is right now, and I'm not saying I agree or disagree with this. This is the political correct thing to do in our society. You ask her what her pronoun is.
But
And if she wants to be a woman, you call her her.
Right. You don't. But some people would get offended if you come up to them and be like, "What you mean? What you call me?"
Oh, there's videos by the dozens out there of people that look like a man walk in there with some tight jeans on and go, "You call me a man?
Well, you look like Frank down the block.
I got a hairy chest and a deep voice, but I'm not a man."
Devon, get the table.
Get the table.
I don't know, man. It's just we nowadays, bro. We live in a place, and not only when it comes to the transformation of your sexual organs. Not only that, but you have, bro. There is a legitimate thing of people out of men in particular that legitimately identify themselves as ponies. My Little
Yeah.
Ponies.
There's furries.
Is that what they're called?
Well, you know the guys that are into My Little Pony are called bronies.
Bronies. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't see the appeal. Like, am I missing something?
Well,
What's the appeal of My Little Pony?
you didn't like Pokemon.
Nah.
I loved Pokemon.
Yeah, I guess that's the same deal, huh?
So you liked ICP.
Yeah.
I hated ICP.
Yeah, but you gotta admit, time goes on, they are legends.
I would give them legend status. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. But I don't know, man. It's just.
But I can definitely see why people hated ICP.
Why?
Well, because they did a lot of corny raps. They had an outstanding personality that people were not used to. And what do you do with things that you don't understand? You hate on
You
it.
shun them.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, no difference than Michael Jackson, all effeminate. Or, he had a lot of haters. you
Yeah.
know?
But when you have that amount
Prince wore females' clothes.
I just want to put this on record. Prince went on stage with some chaps on with the butt crack hanging out.
Yeah.
I just want to put that on record.
And stilettos, probably.
And probably some 6 inches.
Yeah.
Jesus. No,
But Prince was a brilliant artist.
I think he could play 11, 12 instruments.
I believe it.
Yeah. I mean, and same thing with Michael Jackson, man. He
Yeah.
You can say what you want about Mike, but the guy was talented, man.
He was. I mean, it's the same thing with Kanye West.
Nah, it's not.
No, he is talented.
I agree, but
But
would you like to hear my rebuttal?
Yes.
Okay, but I am half black. I identify as a biracial American.
yeah.
I understand 50% where the white Americans are coming from, and I understand 50% where the black Americans are coming from. Now,
Why can't they both come from the same place?
because we're talking about politically correctness here.
Okay.
Now, when you have someone so influential, when you have someone so talented, when you have someone who has produced 808 and Heartbreaks, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, all these great albums,
right down to the wire.
Right. And you come out and say, he's a black male. I look at Donald Trump, man, you're like my dad. Bro, that broke black Americans' hearts.
Didn't it?
You ain't even black. But I know that hurt you in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
A black man.
I mean, I felt some way about it. Yeah.
Think about that, dude. That's like saying a Jew going to Hitler and saying, "You are my dad." What? It don't make sense, man. You're clowning.
Well, let's break this down, though. Well, first of all, let me say that I was never a big fan of Kanye West from the beginning. Although I saw how talented he was, and he actually made good music, but it was never my style of music. You know, I've never been into the. Well, I can't say I've never been into the Chicago / New York.
I wouldn't
type
call
stuff,
that Chicago music.
It's not. It's different. But I did love Twista back in the day.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you like Crucial Conflict.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just good music.
So I can't say that it's the style that he was doing, but there was something about Kanye I never really got into, but he had some great songs, like Jesus Walks.
Yeah, and through the wire,
Right down to the wire. Yeah.
And she said she wants some Marvin Gaye, some Luther Vandross,
A little
Anita.
Aretha. Oh, or Anita. I said
well,
Aretha.
it could be Anita or Aretha.
Yeah.
Aretha.
That narrow urethra. Narrow urethra, Franklin.
Man.
But
hold on, I gotta throw one more song.
Okay.
Man, one of my favorite beats of all time, Kanye West. You gotta know this song with Young Jeezy.
yeah.
Oh, you got it made. That
Yeah.
beat is so hard, man.
Man, we were just talking about Young Jeezy the other day. Not me and you, but me and someone else. And what happened to Young Jeezy?
He's still getting it.
Is he?
Jeezy is well respected.
Yeah.
You're-
Oh, well, obviously. Yeah.
I don't know how we
Was
got.
never a lyricist for nothing.
I would disagree.
What?
Bro, we don't talk in the bedrooms. We whisper in the kitchen. Call me paranoid. I think the walls are listening.
I mean, he had some clever lines, but Ford Taurus pull up, everybody run.
Yeah.
White boy jump out, pointing with they gun.
Yeah, some of them
Like,
are.
that's not.
I feel you, but you can also say the same thing about Insane Clown Posse.
Yeah, of course. They were not lyricists. Although, I mean, they had. Violent J had their moment. Shaggy never had that moment. He never had a moment. But
you, being from Atlanta, man, you have to. I don't know how we got onto this.
well, it's Kanye. Let's break down the other end of this. Is Donald Trump, and we might lose half of our following here. Is Donald Trump truly racist?
If I had to bet my money on it, I would say no.
I don't think so. I mean, and we're not supporting him. We're not denying him. I'm not, at least.
I would have to second that.
But he actually started the USFL.
Which is the United States Football League?
Yes. And he employed...
I just want to throw this out there. I totally just made that up.
Yeah, that was what it was. He actually employed many black people in the USFL. I mean, you could say that he was doing it but just to make money.
Well, if you think about it, back during the Mike Tyson fights, the majority of his fights took place in the Trump Towers.
Yeah.
And Mike Tyson wore a lot of Trump stuff.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. There's pictures of Donald Trump and Michael Jordan, and
and Donald Trump was a huge Democrat.
No.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah, he gave to the Clinton campaign. He gave tons of money to the Clintons.
What? But he ran as a Republican?
Yeah. He
Wow.
somewhere between during the Bush era, I guess. Before, right at the end of Bush, transitioning into Obama, I guess, would be about the time that he switched also.
Right.
And became this super conservative guy, which I really don't think he really even has as much political views as he likes to spout out there. He just loves to play to a constituency. You know, just to get that support because he is an egomaniac.
Yeah.
He is a narcissist.
Yeah.
And he loves attention.
Yeah.
So, of course, he's going to run on a platform that's going to get him the most attention.
I think that Donald Trump, he didn't think he was going to be president.
I don't think he did.
He didn't think that.
I think he just wanted that recognition to say, I did it.
I ran for president.
And then somehow, you can call it the asshole culture.
He became president.
Yes.
But so maybe he's probably putting on a smile. He's probably in front of all these people sitting there saying, when I become president, I'm going to do this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
And then they finally
Thinking,
elect.
as soon as this is over, I'm going to go back to my mansion and forget this ever happened. You know what? Just have the recognition of it.
Exactly. So then those ballots come in.
He's like,
For the 1918. What was it, 14?
that was 2012, right?
For the
No,
20
hold on.
12, 13,
This is
14.
16 he ran.
That's right. For the 2016 presidential candidate, we have elected.
Donald Trump.
He's probably like, are you freaking kidding me?
Hold on. Did they just say my name?
Did I win?
Like, hold
I
on.
was joking the whole time, dude.
Wouldn't that have been awesome if his acceptance speech, he was just like, guys, that was a big joke, man. I'm sorry.
Sorry, but
I didn't think I was going to win.
there's emails with the Russians. I grab her by the
I just wanted to cut a few jokes up here, guys. I didn't realize you guys wanted me to win.
But honestly, would you prefer Trump over Hillary? For real,
Dude,
Smoke Dog.
that is really close, man. I really had I didn't lean either direction with those two.
You were for what's his name?
Gary Johnson.
If you had to pick Trump or Hillary,
I don't think I could, man. They
got
both,
to.
It's like the scale, man. They're both even to me.
But if you had to, I mean, you had to, Smoke.
Okay, I'll put it like this.
Smokey ain't gonna give me a direct answer.
Well, I'm gonna lose. I'm probably gonna lose some fans here,
That's fine. Go ahead.
but it's more entertaining having Trump than if Hillary was president.
I would agree, and I might lose some too, but I would prefer Trump.
Yeah.
Okay, knowing campaigning, I thought Hillary was down for, to help us, the common folk.
That's what she says.
That's what I thought.
But her past actions did not prove that at all.
Bro, Hillary should be in federal prison.
Hillary, when she was a lawyer for known KKK members and
What?
and child abusers, and she was a lawyer in Arkansas before Bill was president.
Jesus. And this is a true fact.
She got a child molester off.
Was he guilty though? I mean, he got off, so obviously
apparently he was proven not guilty.
So was Michael Jackson and R. Kelly
There you go.
and O.J. Simpson.
So we really can't know, but she was defending people that were accused of really heinous things and winning and laughing about it.
Yeah, a lot of people consider her a straight up criminal, man.
Yeah.
I mean, is it true that her and Bill had I don't know if they signed some act or signed some bill to where they put during the crack epidemic or right after the crack epidemic they put a lot of minorities in jail? Like,
I wouldn't doubt that at all.
yeah,
Not being a lawyer and all.
Yeah, not saying that we
I don't know that. She did criminal defense.
They're criminals, man. And I could just be throwing this rhetoric out nonsensively or whatever.
This could all be nonsensical rhetoric.
Right.
This is trash talk.
Exactly, man. Trash talking this thing.
Yes.
But from what I heard from and yes, this is my source. Y'all are about to call me crazy. I got this source from Alex Jones.
Okay.
Alex Jones says, him and Trump are like homeboys.
Yeah, for some reason.
But the only reason he says they're homeboys is because the opposite person Trump was running against, which is Hillary Clinton, is such a tyrannical criminal.
Yeah, and Trump actually promised to open up the JFK files because of that support from the conspiracy theorists through Alex Jones.
Really?
Yes.
What do you mean, like the
They did. They eventually released it. He said we were going to look back into 9/11 and the JFK assassination. I mean, no, it really hasn't happened.
Do you think that when you get elected president, do you think there's an actual black book of secrets that they give you?
I don't know that there's this magical black book locked away that everybody wrote all the dirt down in.
November 29th, 1733.
We did it.
Yeah. That's all it says in quotations. We did it.
Yeah, because everybody knows what date it was.
Yeah.
Like, it'll just say JFK. That was us too.
Exactly. All right, this is gonna sound.
I don't think that book exists.
You don't think so?
There may be some secret knowledge hidden away.
Right.
I mean, I'm almost certain. I mean, there's classified files.
Right.
But I don't think there's any book that you're just gonna read and it's gonna blow your brain.
So, if you were elected president, you
Yes.
become Mr. Smokey Ramirez, the Democratic.
Libertarian.
Coming in, we have Mr. Smokey Ramirez, Larry Cowan as the Libertarian president of our first United States. Mr. Larry Cowan,
Yes.
what's the first thing you would like to know about everything that happened in United States history? The one thing you would like to know that's been in secrecy.
Only one or the first?
The first. What's the first thing you want to know about?
What happened at Roswell?
That's the first thing you would want to know?
Yeah.
I would probably agree, actually.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah, I mean, was there really an alien craft? Was there
Yeah.
really reverse engineering?
I want to know if you guys have really seen aliens or not. I want to know. I don't want to know your opinion because I already know that. I want to know
the facts.
Yes, I want to know the CIA's opinion. I want to know the FBI's opinion.
What would your second thing
Or
be?
not even opinion. I want to know the truth.
All right. What would your second thing be?
Okay, 9/11.
Was it an inside job?
Yes.
Man, you got to look at Tower 7, man.
Yeah, I know. I mean, there's a bunch of crazy stuff that tells me, this doesn't seem right.
Tower 7, just something ain't right about that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you had to give me a third.
Well, we could go into JFK.
So your top three things you would want to know as the first libertarian president
Yes.
would be conspiracies.
Yeah.
Is that because you're wearing an Illuminati hat?
Could be. Now, I mean, there's other things I want to know. I want to know about systemic racism. Like, are you guys really implementing systemic racism?
Like gentrification?
Yeah, well, I don't see gentrification as racism. Do you?
Alexa, what is gentrification?
The noun gentrification is usually defined as the buying and renovation of houses and stores in deteriorated urban neighborhoods by upper or middle income families or individuals.
That's what I
raising
thought,
property values, but often displacing
Alexa, stop.
Now, if you take this ghetto and you start building these loft apartments in the middle of it,
Which is happening in Atlanta right now.
oh yeah, all over the country. I mean, it raises property value, crime goes down, from what they say.
Mm-hmm.
Is that really racism? If we give, let's see, something has to be done about poverty-stricken neighborhoods. Do you agree?
Yes and no.
No, you think?
Yes.
Because here's my problem. When you raise a kid in violence, they grow up to be violent.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Kids, when they were born, they're innocent, right?
True. But you can't help who you're born into.
Yeah,
And if
no, you can't.
If you subscribe to the reincarnation theory, your past life was worse than the one that you're living now, correct? Is that right?
No, not necessarily. You were smarter
Okay.
but, there could be karma. You could be paying for something that you did in a past life.
Well, you said smarter. So let's take Master P, for instance. Master
Okay.
P lived in the Magnolia Projects,
Yeah.
became one of the richest.
Yeah.
You would consider that smart, right?
He's pretty smart, yeah.
But
I've
lived
talked to him.
in the projects, right?
I didn't talk to him in the projects. I talked to him on a van.
But he lived in the project.
Yes.
Okay. So you talking to a highly intelligent person that lived in the projects.
Yeah.
So, I mean, is that not reincarnation? I mean,
Yeah, it could be. He could have done something in his past life that caused him to be born into that situation.
yeah. And what was the question you asked me about?
Is gentrification really racism?
You said something about somebody.
Kids.
Yeah.
Kids are innocent, right? Now, this doesn't have to be racial.
Right.
You could be born to a alcoholic family,
Right.
a child molesting family. You could be born into any bad situation. Children are innocent, right? This is the system that children go through. You have this innocent child, and everybody feels bad for them. At one point, those people who are committing the abuse to that child were also children who were innocent.
Yeah, but you don't think that's learned behavior?
It is. It's nurture. It's not nature.
See, that's the nature and nurture thing. If you like, you say, man, what did you ask me? You said,
is a child innocent?
No, before that you said, is there a child that, God, I can't remember, man.
Let's see. These people that are in these extreme projects, the extreme poverty-stricken neighborhoods. Mm-hmm. You know, whether it's Mechanicsville, whether it's East Point, whether it's Magnolia,
yeah,
whether it's the Bronx,
East Point,
whether it's the Mexican trailer park,
Sunrise and that thing,
yeah, or the crackhead white people trailer, or the meth head trailer parks, yeah. You know, but are these people inherently evil?
No. But I don't necessarily think just because you're born into some place, just because your parents or something, just because your great-grandparents or something, just because your environment is something doesn't mean you have to be that thing.
No, you don't.
But
the majority of them turn out to be, right?
Majority, yes.
So at what point do these kids go from being innocent to being the evil person?
The evil person?
Well, okay, let's don't say evil. Maybe that's too harsh. When do they go from being the innocent kid in a bad situation to being the criminal themselves?
It's your environment.
It is. It is the environment.
Not always.
Isn't it a bad cycle that needs to be broken at some point?
Yes, I would agree. But we were talking about gentrification. Now, God, I wish I remembered the question you asked me, man.
I do too.
It was like, you know, people coming in and changing.
They're building these lofts apartments for hipsters and in the middle of ghettos.
Yeah, I can't remember, man. But gentrification doesn't necessarily have to mean color.
No,
you don't have to
not at all.
I mean, I don't want to bring my personal life into it, man, but take East Point. East Point. I used to live in East Point.
Yeah.
I did. I used to live in Southwest Atlanta off 2929 Landrum Drive. Y'all can go check it. I went to L.O. Kimberly High School. And Cascade. How you know about it, boy?
I know about Cascade.
Cascade? Yeah, and I went to Ralph Bunch Middle School. Yes,
yeah.
So I used to live over there.
I know all about it, bro.
How did you know about that?
Why wouldn't I?
All I said was 2929 Landrum Drive, and you said Cascade?
Yeah.
Yes, that's exactly where we used to live.
Like, I don't know East Point. I know Mechanicsville.
Okay, well.
I mean, Mechanicsville. No, you're not talking about Mechanicsville. You're talking about East Point.
Yeah, I was about to say Mechanicsville, Eastville.
But I know the whole area. I know West End. We used to go to West End Mall.
Bro, do you remember?
Bro, I used to be the only white dude in the midst of thousands of black people.
Have you ever been to the Magic Johnson Theater?
No, I haven't.
Oh man, that used to be when I was in 6th. That used to be my hangout spot.
Yeah.
Cause I'm a gamer, bro. I'm a video gamer, and this is when the first it was X-Men versus Street Fighter, and I'm the only nerdy kid at this Magic Johnson Theater, just Hadouken, Shoryuken, like killing it, man.
Yeah.
But Damn, I forgot where I was going with this. East Point. Okay. All right, you got East Point. When I grew up in East Point, it was Trap City.
Well, it is one of the top 10 most dangerous cities in America.
Really?
Yes.
Is that a fact, Smokey?
Yes. Look it up.
I want to ask Alexa, but I don't think she'll know.
Alexa, what is
The 10 most dangerous cities in the U.S.
But they're going to say metro cities. This is what would you call it? A suburb? Maybe?
Alexa, stop.
Oh, shit. Even though it's right there in Fulton County, but it's still a suburb. Alexa, what are the most dangerous suburbs in America?
Did that answer your question?
No,
Alexa,
you didn't say anything.
What are the 10 most dangerous cities in America?
Sorry, I'm having trouble understanding.
Alexa, stop.
You're no good.
She needs some D.
Yeah, apparently. Some vitamin D.
No, sorry. She needs the D. That little hole in there? I'll figure it out.
Now, what were we talking about?
East
Point is one of the most dangerous. See, it's part of Atlanta. Just like we're part of Atlanta where we're at right now.
Yeah.
But it's considered a separate city.
Yeah.
Because it's an incorporated city.
Right.
Now, if you look up the list of incorporated cities that are not capitals or however they put it, it's one of the 10 most dangerous cities in America.
I'm not doubting that. I'm not doubting that at all. I'm sure Indiana's in there. Some places in Indiana. Gary was.
Yeah. I've been there. It's freaking scary,
was
dude.
the murder capital of the world at one point.
Yeah.
Baton Rouge was the murder capital of the world. Washington, D.C.
Detroit.
Bro, did you know that, I know it's over 30,000, but did you know that over 30,000 kids under the age of 18 go missing in Washington, D.C. every year?
Really?
30,000 kids under the age of 18 go missing where the state capital is located?
Well, dude, I've been to Baltimore, which is right there next to
Right
DC.
down the street.
Yeah. We got there in the middle of the night, and I swear, like, this place it's a split personality city. We got there at night, and there was nothing but crackheads roaming the street. Yes. Every street corner, man. And then the next morning, when we got up to go leave, I looked out the window. It was all white dudes in business suits.
Wow, it's like they were roaches almost.
Yeah.
Oh
it was weird.
Damn, I shouldn't have even said that, but that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Baltimore's a crazy city, man.
But you think about gentrification. Could gentrification be a good thing? Because even though it's maybe pushing some of the bad people out or some of the less fortunate people out of their neighborhood that they grew up in, maybe it's inspiring the natives of that city to be part of the gentrification that's coming in. So y'all are bringing all these white hipsters, whatever they're making, let me try to come up to their means of...
Yeah, that's what you would hope for, right?
Right.
But it's either that or it's just pushing the lower class closer together into smaller ghettos.
Trailer parks, slums, sunrises.
Yes, exactly.
I don't know, man.
But, I mean, you really want to hope that it's actually inspiring the people to be a part of the new culture.
Yeah.
Instead of let's just keep living in this criminalized environment.
Drug infested.
Yes.
Crime, violence infested.
Feces infesties.
Yeah.
Infested.
Infesties. In this thing.
But I mean, people taking dumps on street corners. Like, you can walk down a sidewalk and see that, you know.
See human feces.
Yes.
Wowzers.
I mean, that's not something you want to see on your morning stroll.
No, you're right, bro. I was born in Florence, South Carolina.
Yeah.
Now, you may have been, but where I'm from, Florence, bro, it is literally the hood / country.
Yeah.
Like, 1 minute you're in a cotton field. 2 minutes up the road, you're in a trap. So, I don't know, man, but when I go back there, it's like, I'm home.
Yeah.
I feel free. It's because I grew up there, you know. I mean, I grew up, but that's where I was raised as a child, from 0 to 6.
Yeah.
You know, and I went back every summer, so from 7 to 8 to 9. So even though I'm in a suburban area now, when I go back to this hood, country, crime infested, drug infested area, I feel like
In
I'm at
Florence.
home. Yeah, Florence, South Carolina. I feel
Yeah.
like I'm at home.
How far is that from Columbia?
Maybe an hour.
Oh, really?
Yeah, from where we are. It's where I-20 ends.
Oh, okay. You're down in that area.
Yeah. So
Okay.
literally 5 minutes from Darlington, so where all the raceways are.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Florence, South Carolina. For real. Smokey, I gotta
Yeah.
take a piss.
All right.
You wanna talk to the people?
Yep.
All right, Janky showing this thing.
Jackie Show. Look, guys, I don't know. I hope you're enjoying the little conversation we're having today on the Trash Talkers podcast. You know what? There's something weird going on. We found another podcast that has almost the exact same name. These guys are from Germany. Their channel is actually called the Trash Can TV, but they do a trash talk podcast every week or a couple times a week, and they do other videos, and they do gaming videos. They actually play the same games that Behringer loves to play. And it's really weird. There's these two German guys.
Just call me Behringer?
Yeah.
Hollywood in this thing.
Hollywood Behringer. It's weird though, right? That there's these two German guys doing almost the exact same thing that we're doing.
Okay, they have the same podcast name, similar,
Yes. Yeah.
talking
Well,
about
they call theirs the Trash Talk podcast.
yeah, talking about the same exact
Yeah, pretty much the same topics that we do. They've done WWE.
pet peeves.
Yes, they try to do. I mean, I'm not gonna say they try to do.
They-
they do intelligent topics like we do.
And they play Hearthstone, which is the only game I play right now.
Is it?
That's the only game I play right now, Hearthstone.
Alright.
I just don't understand. That has to be some kind of
A parallel universe.
I don't know, dude. That right there. They're called Trash Talk. They talk about pet peeves. We had an episode called Pet Peeves.
And
the
they
wa-
did one not too long after us.
Maybe a week after.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, guys, this is completely off topic. On the last episode, this guy,
Oh yeah, we got to discuss Big Bird.
he was sitting on Mandela's head.
Yes.
I don't know if that was a paranormal event. I don't know if somebody pushed him off, but somebody pushed him off. So you know what we did to Big Bird? We hung his ass up.
Yeah, he ain't going nowhere now.
nowhere.
He bounced out on us in the last. Man, it was like the first
Oh,
5 minutes. Okay. There you go. Just
Sorry, Big
jank
Bird.
it all up here. If you sit him there, he's gonna run away. He's gonna run away.
Hold on, let's put him up there again. Let's see how long he'll stay this time.
But go back and watch that episode. We lasted like 2 or 3 minutes, and he just jumped up and ran.
Y'all talking about Flat Earth?
Yeah,
I'm out.
He knew what was coming. He got the hell off.
And what's so creepy, whenever anything happens in this room, all right, Big Bird, you gotta go. I'm sorry, but whenever anything happens here, I just look at Mandela's face. Look at his face, bro.
Yeah.
Look at this. He's like, now y'all know damn well. Y'all know. That just remind me of like somebody in my family like, you know good and goddamn well that you should not be doing.
Morgan.
Morgan Freeman.
Every time I look at him, I picture Morgan Freeman's voice.
do a Morgan Freeman impersonation.
I don't know that I could.
And on the sunny nights,
The Penguins.
and I was. Oh man, I love you guys out there, true trash talkers.
Yes, we have so much fun doing this show. It's amazing.
Right.
It's amazing that we get the opportunity to do this for you guys, and that you guys are digging it.
And that we have an alternate parallel universe on the opposite side of. Ooh.
Yes.
I just thought of a good idea.
What's that?
They're on the opposite side of the planet, right?
Yeah. Not the opposite side of your microphone, though.
No, but you get where I'm going?
No. What?
Opposite side of the planet?
You want to see if the moon's over there
I
at the
just
same
want
time?
come on. All right, so we get on a live call with these guys. We're
Yes.
gonna try to set up a a podcast with them. We're
Yeah.
gonna try. We don't know if they're gonna respond. We don't know if they're gonna accept
Little
it.
cross pollination.
Yeah. So and I told them we can call it the what? The Jermericans?
The Jermerican.
Yeah.
The Jermerican.
The
Trash
Jermericans.
talks.
Give me a shot of your.
But do you guys think that would be cool though if we did a show with 2 German trash talkers?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's really, man, it was just really weird. They actually use a microphone for their logo like we do as well.
But they don't see
It's not exact,
No.
but it's similar.
I mean, y'all see us. We got the nice camera. We got the nice laptop. We got the nice plush chairs imported from Italy with reptilian skin on it.
Yeah, I guess.
We got the 1922 Mandela. He wasn't born in 1922.
No, probably not.
Give me a date.
47.
1956 Mandela book.
What happened to 47?
Well, if he was born in 47.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
We also got Alexa. Say hi.
Hi.
Exactly. We also got the Trash Talkers banner.
Yes.
We got the Salvation painting. We got Irish flag. You got Larry Smokey Ramirez Cowan. You got Behringer Hollywood 6 binds in this thing.
Booyah!
Now you go to their podcast.
And you don't see them.
You don't see nothing. I'm not hating.
No, these guys could be really cool.
What's their subscriber count like?
A little more than us, damn it.
How much is a little more?
Like 200.
So
They got like 1,400.
we'll be there in a minute.
Yeah, we're
If
not far behind.
YouTube stops jerking us.
Yeah. I swear they pulled like 300 of our subscribers for some reason. Either that or Flat Earth turned them off.
You know what? We didn't take that into consideration. It could be a possibility. People are just unsubscribing.
It's possible. But hey, we're not going to change our ways to have a superficial count.
No. Y'all, I would not be doing this with this person right here this is my dog.
Yes.
I wouldn't be doing it if I didn't think it was going to go somewhere.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah. When we were in SHI back in the day,
Yes.
you think I just did that for fun?
No. I didn't do it for fun. That's for damn sure. It was fun. Don't get me
Yeah,
wrong.
we had some good times.
Yes.
Oh,
But
Lord.
we had big plans in mind, and
I will say that you traveled more. You saw more. You rode shotgun with Warren G.
story coming out soon.
Y'all, what day will it be?
Thursday.
It's not Tuesday?
Oh, yeah. No, Thursday.
What comes out on Tuesday?
The podcast.
I'm sorry, y'all.
The one we're doing right now that you will see before the story about Warren G.
We'll be out. So podcast live stream on Sunday.
Yes.
Podcast on Tuesday.
Yes.
Ramirez's Road Story Thursday.
Or a reaction or a Hollywood horror story.
Yeah.
Now we're going to try to stick to this schedule for you guys so you know exactly when to check 4 hours, because apparently some people don't know how to turn the bell on. Look, when you hit subscribe, there's a little bell right next to it. If you touch that, it'll tell you when we're on.
I think you actually have to hit that bell twice.
I think so. I think if you hit it once, it says they'll tell you sometimes, and then
Yeah.
if you hit it again, they'll tell you every time.
Yeah.
I don't think some people realize that, but
Well,
I'm not
I
hating.
didn't realize. I don't even get notification. Oh wait, I'm actually the one posting the video.
yeah,
Never mind.
You're gonna get notifications.
Never mind.
Of
Hey, you
yourself.
just posted a video.
Nah, bro, really?
Where's my light, smoked out?
I have no clue.
We can.
What kind of time we got?
Can we give him 5 more minutes? We can.
Yeah, what we got?
You tell me. What's up? What's in the news right now, man? Where's my lighter, smoked out?
I have no clue, man.
Trash talk to the fullest, right? Oh, I got
Janky.
it. All right, oh shit.
Uh-oh.
In the news, we have. I saw what did I see?
I don't know. What did you see? You tell me, bro, because I can't see your mind right now.
What did I see? I don't know, man. I don't watch mainstream news.
I
Y'all
don't
know.
either.
Y'all know.
I catch snippets from time to time when
Yeah.
stuff pops up, but I really don't watch. I don't watch CNN. I don't watch Fox. I used to, but I tuned out of politics, bro. It's
Why?
because I don't. It got way too frustrating, man.
Do you think it's weird that all the media is projecting is only left and right?
Yeah, that's the frustrating part.
How come they don't like? You only hear about Democrats or Republicans. You don't
Yeah.
hear about libertarians. You don't hear about.
You don't hear about the Green Party. You don't hear about any of them. I mean, there's tons of them out there. You know,
Why is that?
because they want to push the left and right agenda. They want everybody to fall in line with either the left or the right.
Explain the left and right to me, Smokey. What is the left?
The left are the liberals, the Democrats. If you were to have a spectrum, let's say if it was a pie graph, you have the left, that's the Democrats, pretty much takes up that spectrum. There's the far left, which are liberals. Then on the right side of this, you have the Republicans, and the far right are conservatives. And somewhere in the middle, who do not lean to either side, are the libertarians.
So what's the difference between a liberal and a libertarian?
Liberals are more politically correct.
No, Lord.
Libertarians are not. Liberals are not for gun rights.
Abortion?
Yes, they are.
Gay marriage?
Yes. Liberals are.
Gun control?
Yes, they want gun control. They want there to be no guns whatsoever.
They're dicks. They're dicks. That's what they are.
But then you got the far rightist that believe that you should be put to death if you have an abortion.
What?
Yeah.
Man, I don't know about all this contra. Do you know what a contra code is?
What?
You never played Nintendo back in the day, Smokey.
I played Contra when I was a kid.
Okay, you play Contra.
Yeah.
There is an infinite lives code.
Uh-huh.
Up, down, down, left, right, A, B, A, start.
Yeah.
That's the Contra code. That's what I call all this political stuff.
Yeah.
Because you have people on the left, right, up, down, right, diagonal, A, B, A, start.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't you just do what you want to do?
That's what I'm saying.
Just do what you want to do.
That's why I'm not a card carrying anything. I've never subscribed to a party.
Well,
you
you
know,
say you're a liberal?
A libertarian. Because a libertarian is right in the middle.
So you might lean sometimes towards the
Yeah,
right.
there might be something like gun rights, that's a right thing, and I believe in that. I believe in freedom. I just believe that you should be able to do what you want as long as you're not harming someone else.
Right. Now,
what is wrong with freedom? That's what they sold us on. That's what they told us this country was all about.
if you ask
being free.
But if you ask me, man, America is the least
It is.
freest country on the earth.
Oh, yeah. And people...
I don't know about that. Think about North Korea. They can't use the internet.
They don't have any freedom.
They don't have anything.
Yeah. No, we're not the least free.
We might be on the fourth.
Well, I
maybe
was
fifth.
thinking of the first world countries, though. We don't... I mean, it's not that we're not free. It's that we don't have the freedom that they tell us we have. Because every day there are new laws implemented. And what is a law? It is a freedom taken away. Every single law that goes on the books, and there are hundreds a day all across the country. And that is another freedom that you lose. Now, there was this experiment done back in the day where how do you boil a rat without them objecting to it?
How do you boil a rat?
Yes, and that may not be the specific name for the experiment they did, but if you put these rats in a container,
What the hell?
and you put a burner under them,
What the fuck?
and you just turn it on high,
Oh my god.
they're going to freak out, they're going to bash the walls, they're going to try to get out of there because it's hot. So what they did, they turned it up by 1 degree every day.
Oh my god.
The rats never objected. They stayed in there and boiled alive.
They had no choice.
Yeah. So when you take away a freedom a little bit at a time,
Oh.
eventually your freedom is completely gone and you're none the wiser.
Wow.
You just think that's just how it is.
Okay. So look at that as censorship.
Yeah.
So, all right, we'll take a little piece. You can't say the A word.
Yeah.
You can't say the D word.
Yeah.
You can't say the C word.
Yeah.
You can't say the F word. You can't say the other F word. You can't say the MF word. You can't say the N word. Now,
if you were to tell somebody right off the bat, say you're completely free, freedom of speech, and you just say, all right, 3,000 words you can't say now, people are going to be like, no.
Absolutely not.
But if you do one a month, one a year,
then you're banned.
Yeah, then
that's
years down the road, people are like, no, that's just the way it is.
So
we just don't do it.
Do you think that's what America's doing right now?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That's how you go from a completely free society, which is what it was intended to be.
So where do you see
to
America?
A completely controlled society.
Where do you see America in 300 years from now?
Wow, that's a tough question right there. I don't know that.
Excuse me.
At this rate, we will probably be subservient to machines by that point.
Damn, you think that would be...
We live in a capitalist society.
Right.
And what feeds capitalism is technology. So technology will continue to grow. People will continue to make money off that technology. And we will have automated systems. We will have AI. I mean, we already have a lot of it, right? There's not going to be any jobs.
Alexa, are you recording our conversations?
I only record and send audio back to the Amazon cloud when you say the wake word. For more information...
Alexa, stop. Sure you do.
Mm-hmm.
It's just... I mean...
Now, at any time, they could pull... If the CIA, the FBI, any of the alphabet boys decide that they need to pull your records, they could pull it right off of there. Just to see whatever you've said. And there's nothing you could do to stop them.
You've been through this just as much as I have. Me and you could just be having a normal conversation.
Uh-huh.
We could be talking about the farmhouse in the middle of the woods.
Yeah.
You pull up your phone. You haven't looked at your phone in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
You pull your phone out. There's a new farmhouse.
Yeah. Happens to me every week.
Every day to me, bro.
And, they say it's for advertising purposes. Just to make it more accurate advertising so that you're not blinded by inaccurate advertising. But they're using it as anti-freedom. I mean, if you don't have a freedom of speech anymore.
Right. And if you think about
anything you say can and will
be used against you. 100%. That's why they say if you're ever pulled over or if you're in some kind of trouble, just be quiet until you get a lawyer.
That's all plead the fifth because you can't plead the first.
Wow. Plead the fifth because you can't plead the first.
Yes.
What's the first?
Freedom of speech.
Wow. That was dope, Smokey. That was dope. I got to give you that one. Plead the fifth because you can't plead the first.
Yes.
Damn, I had a rap back in the day in the song with Mr. Product.
I actually stole that line.
Did you?
Zach De La Rocca, Rage Against the Machine.
Basuda. Yes. We need original ideas here on the Trash Talk.
That was applicable, right?
Yeah, it was applicable.
You plead the fifth because you can't plead the first.
Right. You're right. You're absolutely right, man.
There is no freedom of speech anymore.
I would have to agree. Man, let's close this out, bro.
Let's do it. Sorry to end it on a down note.
No, it's not a down note. Guys, this is the Trash Talkers, and we talk about what we want to talk about.
Yes, and we're not telling you what to believe. You make up your own mind.
Yes, so with that being said,
yes,
I love you.
Aw, hell, I thought you were going to say your name.
I was setting it up.
I love you guys.
He loves you too, guys. Anyway, my name is Behringer Hollywood 6 Bonds in this thing.
And I am Larry Smokey Ramirez Cowan in this thing.
And we are over and out.
Deuces.
Peace.